your weekly reading for the star sign of Sagittarius. This is for this week of starting tomorrow, September 22nd, and runs through to September 28th. So this is for Sagittarius Sun, rising, and Venus. I'm including Venus because behind them little piles of star 1, 2, and 3, there is some love messages. So we're including Venus into this reading. All right, Sagittarius. So go ahead, call in your spirit team, ask them a question that's been weighing on your heart or on your head, and then after you ask that question, allow the number 1, 2, or 3 to pop into your thoughts, because that is where your answer lies. In pick star 1, pick star 2, pick star 3. All right. So this week, we're going to use runes. We're going to use the hematite runes. We're going to use it's called the runic cross. We're going to pull 6 runes, starting with your past energy. And the last one is a positive results if you can overcome this challenge. All right. Because we are going to ask what is challenging you this week. And then we're going to go ahead and do the pick a star answers. And then I'm going to post the timestamps in the messages, in the message section. So those will be where you can go to the timestamps for your answers if you don't watch this live. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Sagittarius. Sorry, I called you Scorpio. So Sagittarius. So this stands for the past energy that is now flowing into the present moment. So this represents the past energy for you, Sagittarius. The past energy for Sagittarius. Let me try to get that a little more even there. Past energy for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius. Past energy. So we have this is the rune of Wunjo, Wunjo, Sagittarius. So in the past, you needed to comprehend and gain some sort of wisdom about your situation and how to find your own sense of joy in the things that you do and the people around you. So the first rune is telling you in the past, you needed to comprehend something. You needed to gain some sort of wisdom deep within yourself when it comes to your own sense of joy, your own sense of happiness, with what you do when it comes to work or with the people around you in your situation. All right. So the next rune is your present situation. So your past energy flows into your present situation. All right. So present situation for Sagittarius. Okay. So we have, this is Thurzaz. And this Thurzaz, Thurizaz, is in reverse. So the present situation is telling you to consider the wisdom and what you are comprehending before you make a current decision in your present moment. Because look, the thorn is facing, what are they facing? To the left. This is facing your masculine side for one, because it's left, but it's also facing the past energy. So Thurzaz tells you, consider your past before making decisions in the future. So your past energy is telling you, you need to gain some sort of wisdom deep within you. You need to comprehend something. What do you need to comprehend? Your own sense of joy of what makes you happy, right? What makes you happy? What is a thorn in your side that is, I feel like it's deep within you? What is a thorn in you, that's deep within you, that you need to gain wisdom over, is what I feel. So that's where you're sitting at in the present moment as I'm doing this reading. So the next rune is going to be the rune that represents the rest of the week. All right, Sagittarius. So this is the rune that stands for your future energies for the rest of the week. So currently you're gaining some sort of wisdom over something that is a thorn in your side. And when you comprehend what this thorn is, then you're able to make decisions. All right. So you need to comprehend and figure out what that thorn is before you make some sort of a decision in your life, because whatever your choices, this is like, are you going to keep repeating this cycle is what I feel. All right. So this is the rest of the week's energy for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so you got the masculine rune, and it's in reverse, and it's called Teiwaz, or Teiwaz, Teiwaz. So it's warning you. So in the future, you got a warning signal, right? You're being warned about something. Are you a perfectionist, right? Are you trying to perfect something? Are you over perfection? So you need to see something. You need to gain that wisdom and comprehend your own sense of joy, right? And you need to review this. In the present moment, I feel like that's what you're doing, reviewing this. Reviewing, what are you trying to perfect that is not working for you, right? So before you make any choices moving forward, you need to take a look at that, right? You need to take a look at perhaps about a choice when it comes to perhaps working something out with somebody else, right? Are you allowing your ego to be a thorn in your side, Sagittarius, when it comes to working together with another person? So you're being warned. Are you trying to be a perfectionist? Are you trying to compete with other people? Are you allowing other people to compete with your choices? Are you allowing other people to dictate your choices? Is something else that I'm feeling with you. So you can have the sense of victory, but don't hurry up and make some sort of a choice, right? Because there's a door closed right now. There's a door closed because you need to look at something. You need to look at a particular partnership, right? Are you able to work something out with something? Are you looking at this choice as that you cannot work something out with somebody else? And, you know, with Wunjo coming first, it's this deep, lasting affection. Are you looking at a particular relationship, whether it's a partnership, a friendship, a business partnership, a love relationship, some sort of a ship, right? Are you looking at the situation that it is unable to be worked out, is what I feel, right? And you need to look at the situation before you make a decision, right? Before you make a decision, you need to gain some sort of deep wisdom within yourself when it comes to the choices that you have made in the past, is what I feel. So you need to perfect this wisdom. You need to perfect this comprehension before you make a choice, right? So you're getting a warning signal for the rest of the week. You're getting this warning signal. So pay attention, right? Pay attention. Because I feel like they want you to pay attention because maybe you feel that you cannot work this out when actually you can. So that's the thorn I feel that is in your side. There's a thorn in your side because why? Because maybe you feel that you cannot work something out with a particular person when you actually can, right? But what you need to do is let go of that ego. right? Let go of that ego and feel this sense of joy. Allow your heart to guide you is what I feel. So the next rune is the heart of the problem, right? So this is your heart speaking here. This is something that is coming from the heart for you, Sagittarius. So this is the heart of the problem. So this is where your heart is lying at in this whole situation for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so you got the chicken foot. I call this one the chicken foot. I have certain names, but they're actually, this is called Algiz, Algiz, and it's in reverse. So be aware not to assume somebody else's problem. So you know what happens when you assume, Sagittarius? You make an ass out of yourself and the other person, right? So don't assume somebody else's problems, because why? Because it's going to affect your heart. So there's a challenge, right? Your heart is challenging you. Your heart is challenging you to take control of your own emotions and don't allow somebody else, right? Don't allow somebody else's problems to take control of how you feel, right? So the heart of the problem for you, or the heart of the situation for you this week, is you need to take control of your own emotions, right? You need to take control of your own emotions. So remember, the past energy is you're gaining this wisdom of some sort of a deep and longing, lasting affection that you have for somebody else. And you're gaining that wisdom and comprehension, right? So in a present situation, you are considering some sort of a choice when it comes to your future. But in the future energy, it's like you're wondering, can me and this person work something out? Can we actually have this deep and lasting connection, is what I feel. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be with anybody. Because we're not talking about romance. This is general. We'll know more in the angel answers if they're talking about romance, right? So I feel like you may have this deep and long affection for a particular friend, right? But this friend is a thorn in your side because you're assuming their problems, you're assuming their feelings, when you actually need to take back control of your own feelings, and I feel set some sort of a boundary with them. All right, Sagittarius. So this is what's challenging you this week. This is what is challenging you this week, Sagittarius. So what is challenging Sagittarius this week? Okay, so you have, this is Sowelu, Sowelu. So you're being challenged to take a trip within yourself to find a sense of balance and to admit something that you've been long denying. And that makes perfect sense, right? That makes perfect sense. So again, you're being challenged to admit something you've been long denying. What have you been long denying? That you and another person can work some sort of an issue out with one another and have this deep and long, lasting affection for one another and feel this sense of joy, right? So again, in the past, you're gaining this, right? You are actually seeing this. You're gaining the wisdom of this connection. And, now you are considering some sort of a choice, right? You're considering some sort of a choice. Can we really work it out? Is it possible that we can work it out? Is there a probability that that we can perfect this relationship? Is it possible, right? So you're being warned not to allow somebody else to control your emotions, right? So you are being challenged to balance out your energy and to admit something to yourself that you have been denying for a long time, that has truly been a thorn in your side, Sagittarius. So this is a rune that'll show the positive result if you can overcome this challenge through admitting something that you've been long denying, right? So this is the positive outcome if you can overcome this challenge of denying something. Okay, so the positive outcome is Nautiz, Nautiz. So the positive outcome is you will see what makes you so attractive or makes you attract the darkness. So they're telling you, the positive outcome is you can emerge into a new life if you admit to yourself that you've been long denying. And what have you been long time denying is the fact that you and this person or a certain person in your life can work something out and have this deep and long and lasting relationship between you two. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be about love. It could be about any relationship, right? So that rune bounced off. All right, so let's go ahead and do your pick a star answers for Sagittarius. Light's broken. It's driving me crazy. All right, so pick a star number 1. Your answer is within the next few months. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera so you guys can see that. So within the next few months, that's your answer. Cougar, confidence, be bold and take charge. So within the next few months, you're going to be able to take charge of your life. You're going to be able to be that cougar. And when I think of a cougar, I think of somebody going after somebody who is younger than them. At least that's what we're called. When we're women, in the women's aspect, when we go after a younger man, we're called a cougar, right? So I feel like that is something that's coming through. So they're telling you, be bold, right? Take charge, have confidence that within the next few months, that there will be a harmony within some sort of a relationship. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So have confidence, right, that within the next few months, that whatever was out of balance in this relationship is going to be resolved. So you have Isis, magic manifesting, dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So you could be dreaming about something. You could even be using magic to try to break this, to try to figure something out, to try to get some sort of an answer, or to even perhaps manifest this resolution, right? So you have Spirit of Isis coming through here, telling you to open up your third eye, visualize that the conflict that is within you can be resolved, and that you can be bold, and that you can have the courage to make positive choices, Sagittarius. So inner voice, thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. So listen to that inner voice, right? Because your angels are whispering in your ear. You also could have maybe a telepathic conversation, or have telepathy, the power of telepathy. So go ahead and flirt, extend that lighthearted energy. So within the next few months, you two are going to be flirting, right? This conflict that you're having within yourself about, can this relationship last? Can things be resolved? The answer is yes, but within the next few months, it's going to take time. So you need to listen to your inner voice. You need to hold the vision and stay focused on the light perhaps that you're extending or that somebody is extending to you. So you may have been unawakened to that inner voice. You may have been unawakened to being able to resolve some sort of a conflict. You may have been unawakened to the fact that you have the capability to perhaps casually date this person, and feel the steam, feel the passion, right? Feel the passion and the steaminess between you two. So there you go. That's the answer number 1. So let's go ahead into answer number 2. So answer number 2, recovery. So your angels are helping you to recover. You have Swan here. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. So your angels are telling you you're going to recover that inner beauty. And you're going to start appreciating, look, what is being mirrored back to you. You're going to see that beauty of what is being mirrored back to you. And you're going to recover this graceful energy within you and all around you. So Archangel Jophiel is telling you to clear your space. One of the ways to recover your inner beauty is to clear out the clutter out of your space using the power of feng shui. So now we have Saint Germain, karmic releasing. Move beyond the drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. So one of your runes, I do believe, was not taking on other people's energies. I think it was in your heart space. Oh no, maybe not. I don't know. I apologize for that. All right, so, he's telling you, move beyond the drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy to release this karma, clear out the clutter, clear out the energy around you so that you can recover your inner power, right? And then we have new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. So, look, there's this mirroring of your darkness and your light. So what I feel you're doing is you're rising out of this dark energy of indecision, of gaining some sort of wisdom, of, taking charge of your own emotions. And that is allowing you to have this new beginning. Why? Because you're releasing the karma, you're releasing the drama, you're clearing your energy, and you're recovering from a dark period in your life that was a thorn in your side, Sagittarius. And you're realizing, you're gaining the wisdom that there is a strong attraction between you and another person. Why? Because it's being mirrored back to you. I have 2 cards of mirroring here. There's a mirroring, and here we are with the swan, that mirroring energy. It is being mirrored back to you that there is a chemistry between you and another person. Yeah, and I feel like once you clear out your energy, using that power of feng shui and clear out that karmic energy, what it'll do is you will see the beauty of that karmic pattern, and it will help you to raise your vibration so that you can allow your heart to pull you towards the one you want to either marry or have this long-term commitment with. All right, so there you go. That's star number 2. And then star number 3. Here is your answer. You are ready. So your angels are telling you, you are ready, Sagittarius. You are ready. Look, the rainbows around her head. You are ready. You have the courage. So ask for what you want. You have the courage. Look, the lion's looking right over at that, telling you you are ready. You have the courage to go and ask for what you want. Archangel Chamuel, your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So there is a major change, right? Major change in your thoughts. Why? Because you're going to have the courage to allow this triggering to make you ready for this transition, is what I see. We have, I have no clue how to pronounce his name, but Dharma is unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness, right? Why? Because hurry and perfection does not match, right? Hurry and perfection does not match. So, trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love, right? So, again, take one step at a time to surround yourself with people that you can trust, people that you can love. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and you're ready to take the courage to explore that, right? When you take one step at a time to allow yourself to understand what you are feeling, what you need to explore within you, and have that conversation. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. So your feelings are real, and you're understanding that. Why? Because you're seeing the light, that you're ready to have this conversation, to take that first step forward and allow this transformation and this transition to happen. So be courageous. Take one step at a time. So there you go, Sagittarius. Those are your messages. Thank you for watching and have a blessed week.